Happy Friday, Wayzata. Today's March 9th. I'm Joe Kotke.
I'm Shay Ludke.
I'm Ratika Chakrabarty. Let's splash into some news, Wayzata. Bones found on a remote Pacific island almost 8 decades ago are likely to be those of pilot Amelia Earhart, new research claims. The study re-examined several bones found on the Pacific island of Nikumaroro in 1940. Researcher Richard Jantz wrote that what he found strongly supports the conclusion that the Nikumaroro bones belonged to Amelia Earhart. In 2016, the International Group of Aircraft Recovery, which included Jantz, revealed a theory that Earhart died as a castaway, not in the plane crash. There is an entire final chapter of Earhart's life that people don't know about. She spent days, maybe months, heroically struggling to survive as a castaway, said Rick Gillespie, the group's executive director. On Wednesday night, the State Department issued a security alert for Playa del Carmen, a popular tourist spot on the Caribbean coast of Mexico, says the U.S. Embassy. Saying the U.S. Embassy in Mexico City had received credible information about a threat. The advisories come about 2 weeks after an explosion on a tourist ferry in Playa del Carmen injured 26 people, including at least 5 U.S. citizens. Mexican authorities are investigating the blast. Last week, undetonated explosives were discovered on another ferry that, like the first one, shuttled tourists between Playa del Carmen and the near Cozumel Island. Oklahoma police are searching for a man who stole $400 worth of beef jerky from a convenience store. They are hoping to catch him based on the store's surveillance footage, which caught a very clear picture of the man's face. It is currently unclear as to how the man stole that much beef jerky in the first place, as well as how he managed to carry and transport it. That's all for news today, Wayzata. Back to Joe and Shay.
Thanks, Ratika. Graduation speech submissions are due today by 3:30 p.m. Speech writing guidelines are available on the Wayzata High School website.
Students and families are invited to a free college fair at Minnetonka High School on March 12th from 6 to 8 p.m. There will be 120 reps from various colleges. Check your school email for details and see Ms. Musser in the CCC with any questions.
Girls interested in playing spring golf should attend a meeting on Thursday, March 15th at 3:15 in room C119. See Mr. Schumacher with any questions.
If you are interested in joining the super mileage car competition team this spring, the team will be meeting Tuesday, March 13th. The cars will be raced at Brainerd Speedway in May. For more information, see Mr. Pashina on D215 before or after first block.
The Columbia Summer Trip for 2019, the informational meeting is on Thursday, March 22nd in A444 at 6 p.m. For more info, contact Profe Parastaves. Now let's go over to weather with Brandon.
Happy Friday, Wayzata. Conditions that we haven't already seen are expected to last throughout the weekend. This evening, it'll be around 32 degrees outside with a light wind and partly cloudy skies. It'll be very humid as you wake up in the morning with humidity around 80%. Temperatures will be at a high of 37 degrees during the day and will drop down to just below 30 degrees at night. We will see mostly cloudy skies. On Sunday, don't forget to set your clocks forward for daylight savings as it is officially upon us. It is possible we can see some snow showers early Sunday morning with low temperatures around 20 degrees, but don't get your hopes up. It'll just be a dusting. It'll warm up in the afternoon with temperatures reaching around the high 30s. Around the U.S., a mysterious island that appeared last year called Shelly Island has disappeared once again just off the coast of North Carolina. The island was named Shelly due to the vast amounts of seashells that are present on the beach. The island has disappeared as a result of a series of storms over the past year, such as hurricanes Irma, Maria, and Jose, which created erosion and redistribution around and wiping the island away. It's amazing what storms can do. That's all I have for weather. Now let's see how we can eliminate the R word.
Shay, as you enter this next phase of your life, retirement from NewsBreak, we'll miss you so much.
Thanks, Joe. It was a good run.
We love you, Shay. Good morning, Trojans. Boys basketball will travel to Osseo High School to face off against the St. Louis Park Orioles. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Good luck, boys. Class A hockey games will start with Orono and Matamidi at 11, followed by Alexandria and Hermantown at 1. The winner of those games will play tomorrow at noon for the state title. Class AA is headlined tonight by Edina facing off with Duluth East at 6 and Minnetonka meeting Centennial at 8. Team McGrain took home the intramural basketball gold last night in a tight final with Team Roth. Thomas Grochala said after the game that it felt amazing to accomplish the feat as a team one last time. Wayzata JGA returned to the ice earlier this week after a much-needed break. The boys are preparing for the national tournament, which is slated for the weekend of March 22nd, and will be hosted by the Plymouth Ice Center. Make sure to download your 2018 USA Hockey Nationals app for live streaming and scores. Selection Sunday is upon us amidst a recent investigation involving a number of NCAA schools. The controversy is over whether agents are bribing recruits to attend their school. Get your brackets ready for a March full of madness. The Timberwolves lost at home last night to the Celtics. The Wolves have lost their last 3 games. Kevin Durant and the Warriors will visit the Target Center on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. in a massive Western Conference showdown. Now back to Joe and Shay.
Thanks, Nash. Our Way performance auditions are in A409 on March 12th and 13th from 3:20 to 4:20 p.m. The performance is on April 13th from 7:15 to 9 p.m. Email Ms. Ivers for the Google form for performers and groups.
Spring sports registration is now open. Go to ePay to sign up. The last day to register is the first day of the sport.
Club YS is now accepting applications for next year's leadership board. Find packets in the YS office on 2nd floor. YS members in 10th and 11th grade may apply. The deadline is Thursday, March 22nd.
Selective College Night has been rescheduled to next Monday, March 12th at 7 p.m. It will take place in Auditorium 2 with reps from MIT, Northwestern, Macalester, Boston College, and Notre Dame. No registration is required.
Time is fast approaching for the next driver education session. Flyers with all that information are available in all the floor offices. On behalf of Ratika Chakrabarty and Brandon Antony and the Wayzata technical crew, I'm Joe Kotke.
I'm Shay Ludke.
And I'm Nash Walker. Have a great day, Wayzata.